Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. These two teams are tied for first, chat. These are the two #1 teams in the entire tournament duking it out. The winner goes to the finals for $10,000. What a save from Morvo. We got a passionate finals here, and it's a best of 7. Zernite, oh, he gets dunked by Knock. That's good space taking. Casino to the side now. Empty net. We see the first goal. That's a double demo coming out from Knock. Open up space on one here. Casino's got to throw it away, but Opbomb with a long clear. Knock picks up 2 demos, and Morvo finds the back of the net. Saved away by Opbomb. Another shot on target, saved away by Knock now. Morvo trying to get this ball forward to Opbomb. Opbomb back to Morvo, who's going for the pre-jump, but blocked away. The pass was slightly too low. Knock now going to go for a pre-jump. Block! But the pass from Zernite is going to be over the defender. And a pass mid to No Grab, who slots it home at 82 miles an hour. And we got an equalized game. Both teams doing well on the back wall to stop these solo play attempts in the midfield as well with the pre-jumps. Morvel has a pass over to Opbomb. We'll look for Opbomb. Opbomb's a bit slow now. Casino's on the back wall. Zero boost looks to slow it down. Morvel with 100 boost going to leave it for Knock. Zernite on the back wall. Not going to commit any boost or positioning to that one. But now it's going to result in him being a bit slow to this one. Opbomb off the back wall. Free shot, but saved away by Casino. 4.5 minutes of overtime elapsed now. Zernite also going to be on zero boost. Free shot for Morvo. Saved away by Zernite. Zero boost. Don't get it in. Opbomb. Unbelievable. Finds the back of the net. Almost 5 minutes in overtime. If you're enjoying the content or you're enjoying me casting, hit that thumbs up button. And this is Rocket League. This is Rocket League personified right here, chat. Because we see a 5-minute overtime with no goals. And then 11 seconds in a game number 2. And we see an immediate goal scored. That is unbelievable, chat. That is unbelievable. We see 2 goals. Literally 20 seconds in, we see 2 goals. That is ridiculous. You see a 5-minute overtime, and then literally 2 goals in 22 seconds. That is ridiculous, man. Opbomb to keep this one in the midfield. Casino's in a tough spot. I'm not sure he can do too much here. No grab. We're going to slow this game down a little bit and get the counterattack going once they leave. He does just that. Over. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, whoa, wow. Wow, whoa, wow, whoa, wow. No grab. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Everybody thought he was going for a flip reset. And he takes it high, fakes the reset, goes to the back wall, finds the angle off the fadeaway. And that's a good observation, Carl. I agree with you. I think Grand River has been playing the more cohesive Rocket League, finding each other on those outlet passes out of the bag, like I was about to say. And Grand River going to pick up a goal. Opbomb with some good control here. But the reason he's able to get so many touches is because he has the boost to utilize out of defense. And that's been the big factor this series so far. Somebody in my chat asking, are there any tips for a Champ 2 player? The best tip, man, play the game a lot and watch good players play the game. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. Watch good players play the game. Watch these guys, analyze what they do. Look at how what they're doing is different from what you do. Look at this shot placement from Casino. It's great late flip utilization from Zernite, a great beat from No Grab, and then Casino lurking in that midfield, not playing the 100 boost, staying in the midfield, staying active even as the third man on defense, recognizing he has the beat, puts it on target, keeps his speed high, and now we got a 2-goal game here. Morvel popping it up, flip reset, gonna fake it under 1, utilizing the reset, double reset, Morvo, that is disgusting! Faking under 1 by getting the reset, utilizing it to get a second reset, and immediately utilizing that reset to hit it top left corner over Zernite. That was a disgusting shot from none other than Morvo, who said, this series is going in my highlight reel. And that's going to be game number 2 in the bag for Grand River, as they are now 2-0 up in the series. Morvel looking for the shot on target. Going to be able to find it, but Casino with a save over to the right corner. Not too challenging for him. Opbomb now. Goes to the ceiling. Goes to the back wall. Looks for the triple touch, and that was in too. But it's going to be saved away by Casino, but Knock with the rebound is going to find it in the bottom right corner. This was almost a highlight shot from Opbomb, but saved away. Knock in a perfect spot. You watch these semi-professional players play, you'll get better at the game, man. These guys are cracked. Look at that top corner. Almost slots it barely wide. You got to feel a bit bad for No Grab. Free double. He's not going to miss that. Never in his life will Cousinho miss that. Never in his life will Cousinho miss that. And he'll pick it up. It's a great little triple touch for him. Well played from Cousinho to beat the defense there. Looks for two, but Cousinho's got the pre-jump block. It's another demo and another goal. And maybe I'm biased because I'm casting, but it's so obvious to me at this point. You've just got to watch for the demos. How many times must FIU Varsity concede a demo on their last man to understand that you've got to watch for the demos? That's like the only way that Grand River's getting consistent pressure is off these demos. And a big mistake from Zernite, not going to speed flip on the kickoff. And that's happened to me a couple times. I'll tell you what, that's unlucky. The only real solid goal that Grand River scored has been off the back of Bomb's triple touch. But again, immediately the rebound spilled out to Grand River. And it's another bump. It's another bump. Grand River are so good at this. But at what point is FIU going to figure it out? Because these guys are spamming the same strategy. It's the same strategy every time. It's a good strategy, but it's counterable. Okay, John Porter, you think FIU is going to win the next game? Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I know the boys on FIU Varsity. They are easily good enough to bring this back. The question is, do they believe that they can bring it back? Because it starts with their belief first. They need a captain to step up now. They need a hero to step up. The question is, will anyone step up for FIU? Or will Grand River just steamroll this roster? These are the two #1 teams in the tournament duking it out for their spot in the finals for $10,000. Potentially a double touch for Zernite. A good bump for him as well, but saved away by Bomb. What a save that is on the inside of the net. A counterattack for Morvo. He's going to get the beat off the ceiling. What a save from No Grav. There's a lot riding on this man's shoulders. The consistent anchor for FIU. This first goal to decide a lot now. Halftime in a 0-0 game. We've seen tight score lines with these two teams before. Off the back wall, Zernite's able to make the block, but only a temporary clear. No Grab has to do the most to clear it out. Morvo back to knock, but saved away again. And it's a passionate FIU Varsity. They are stacking the goal line. They are putting everything they have into defense now. They understand the importance of the defense, but it doesn't matter. They sent everything they had at Morvo. All three players pre-jumping Morvo. But Morvo gets 18,000 touches around the defense with the air dribble. And it's going to be a top left corner shot. No Grab's going to pop this one out. Morvo, reset to work with. He's been picking up his resets so consistently, but now it's a free shot for Zernite, who's been attempting those double touches and sidewall reads all day long, but he hasn't quite had the magic touch. And Zernite's got a week to figure it out after this series, a week to work on his double touches, because it has not been up to the standard that I know that he holds himself to. But this one could be in. This one could be in. No Grab out of nowhere. The two #1 teams tied for first, duking it out. Grand River up by 3 in the series now. FIU, if they lose this game, they go home. And it's a great shot from Bomb. As much as I want to cheer for FIU, Grand River's just playing too good right now, man. They're playing too good. I can't see any team beating them. I really can't. Cousinho not able to find the boost. And with 3 seconds left, Morvo with the pre-jump play. Bomb pops it mid. Morvo already pre-jumping. The fadeaway upside down angle. That is just nasty, man. Top corner. Talk about a sucker punch. The game was over. The series was over. But Morvo says, the bell doesn't dismiss you, buddy. I do. And he scores his 3rd highlight clip of the series. And Grand River take a dominating, a commanding 4-0 sweep.